Hey, yeah. StreamYard is letting me know that I'm live. So now I just got to wait for YouTube to let you know that I'm live. And then we can go ahead and begin with another edition of VypTalk AM. And bam! There it is. YouTube has just sent out the notification. So now all of you all know that we are live. Look at this. First in the building is Digital Slang. What's up, man? How you doing? I see Alex Jackson just slid on in there into the cut. What's up, Alex? How you doing? We got Gwendolyn G in there too. Hey, Gwendolyn. Got Joseph Hardison out there too. What's happening? How you doing? We got JT Boateng, Jose Guzman, Studio Geek, Mike West, Mr. G, T Develop, Tech Rant. No, long time no see. Tech Rant, long time no see. We got Brett Schulte. What's up, Brett? P Meister's here too. What's up? How you doing? How you doing? Crystal White. Hey, Crystal. What's happening? How you been? How you been? Firestarter too. All right. And we got Dennis Carlson out there too. Yeah. What's happening? We are on day 7 of Live Timber. I know it's crazy. It's bananas. But we're on day 7. We got 23 more days after today. Seems like a long time away, but time has been flying lately. So probably gonna go faster than we think. Probably will go faster than we think because these days are just like starting to stack together real fast. So I don't know. But hold on for a second. But on this particular morning, I want to talk about my good friend. I want to talk about the legacy of John Prosser. A lot of you all discovered me on YouTube because of John Prosser. It was his original shout out that he gave me and his Creator of Awesomeness segment on his Front Page Tech YouTube channel, where a lot of you guys originally ran into me and found me initially. So I got to give a lot of thanks to my man John Prosser for putting me on the map a couple of years ago with the whole Creator of Awesomeness, and then your boy Viper just kept going with it, and here we are today. But yeah, my man John Prosser he's a good friend of mine, known this dude for as long as I've been on the platform. Good dude. He gets the bad rap though. He definitely gets the bad rap for the on-camera persona that he portrays. People like to think that that's actually him, when in actuality it's not. But you know, when you're online and you have that persona that you display on YouTube and then you come with it on Twitter, if that's all that people see, then that's what they know. You don't give them anything else. So obviously that's how they label you. They label you as cocky, arrogant, or jerk, things like that, because that's what he had given them on Front Page Tech and on Twitter. But there's a whole nother individual behind the persona of John Prosser that most of y'all don't have the privilege of knowing like I do. And I know that he is a genuine good dude. So that's why I think he gets the bad rap. But I don't even want to talk about that today. Actually, we need to talk about what's happening to my man, or what's happened in the last 6 months to my man John Prosser. You know. So, as you guys know, John Prosser, he's a tech content creator, has his own YouTube channel called Front Page Tech. He's had Front Page Tech for I think 8 years now. So he's been cranking out content on YouTube for about 8 years. But it's only been recently that he's gotten into leaking information per se. Although technically he's not a leaker, he's more of a reporter who's reporting leaked information that he gets. But he is the one that is the face the most of the leaks that he provides. So he is the one that's labeled as a leaker per se. But he's only gotten like kind of famous for the leaking part of it for the last 6 months for his Apple leak. Although he was doing leaks before Apple, he was leaking Google Pixel information. He was leaking some other information before that, but he really didn't get known in the leaker world until he started dropping all these Apple leaks. I think it's very important to note that John Prosser was made before the leak started happening. And what I mean by that is John Prosser was successful before he ever leaked his first Apple product, okay? John Prosser is not a Apple leaker. John Prosser is a tech content creator who also happens to leak Apple information. Like you got people out there like Mark Gurman, and he's an Apple reporter. He reports on Apple News. But if you say Mark Gurman, your first reaction is probably Apple leaker, and you probably don't give him much more credit beyond him being an Apple leaker, although he's an actual real tech reporter. But when people say Mark Gurman in the industry, your first thought is probably Apple leaker, and then you probably stop there. You don't go further into what Mark Gurman actually does. So these days, when people say John Prosser, their first thought probably their thought. These days, when people say John Prosser, their first thought is probably Apple leaker, and then they stop because they don't understand that John Prosser has an actual YouTube channel with almost 300,000 subscribers, which he's been doing for 8 years. This dude also used to be a host, Amazon live stream host as well. So John Prosser has an extensive background well before he did these Apple leaks. I think the point that I want to get across in this live stream is that John Prosser was the man before he started leaking Apple stuff. And if whenever he decides to stop leaking Apple stuff, this dude will still be the man after he stops leaking Apple information. These Apple leaks are only a part of what John Prosser does. John Prosser is not an Apple leaker, okay? John Prosser is so much more than that. That's only a small fraction of what he brought to the tech space over the past 8 years. So I think what I'm trying to purvey in this live stream today is that don't think of John Prosser as just an Apple leaker, because it goes a lot deeper than that. When we talk about John Prosser's legacy on YouTube and in the tech space, it goes a lot deeper than Apple leaks. I mean, like I said earlier, this dude has a whole persona on Front Page Tech where he comes across as this brash, cocky, arrogant dude, but he's also entertaining, and more importantly, he's also more right than he is wrong. And I think that's the biggest takeaway from John Prosser's legacy if you don't listen to anything else. The dude is more accurate than inaccurate. The reason why John Prosser is now regarded as one of the top Apple leakers in the game is because he's usually right. And for people to take you seriously in the leaking space, you gotta be more right than you are wrong. Because if you're leaking information and the stuff that you leak doesn't come to fruition, then nobody's gonna take you seriously. But we all know when we're dealing with John Prosser that these leaks are highly accurate, probably 90% of the time. The dude is on point. Like I said in my Apple Leaker Elite video, this dude Prosser leaks the day, time to the hour that an Apple product can drop on the website. Nobody else is doing that. Only John Prosser can do that. But John Prosser can do that because he puts in the time and the research to make sure that the information that he is providing you is 100% accurate. That is what he is doing. Like the dude is he's such a stickler on being right. Like John Prosser cares about his credibility a hell of a lot more than he cares about leaking you the latest Apple information. He doesn't care. Like if I got it to mention, I don't know if John Prosser cares about leaking information nearly as much as he cares about being right. That dude will die on the hill of being right. You all know, if you watch Front Page Tech, you know that if he has a chance, you give him any chance to tell you that he told you so, he exactly going to tell you he told you so. Like the dude is not going to miss an opportunity to tell you that he told you so, because so many people are trying to discredit him at every turn that y'all just be giving him ammo, man. Y'all literally out here giving this dude ammo. So when he does end up being right, which he is more often than not, he got more ammo to do what he needs to do. And y'all just keep giving it to him because y'all keep doubting this man. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Yo, we got a top tech geek out there. What's up, man? How you doing? Miles Tech is here too. Corleone, what's up, man? How you doing? Podcast is here. What's up, man? Yo, man. I'm sad, man. We got, you know what? They took away Bay, but I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, podcasting. So right now I got to choose between Java chip and white chocolate mocha. So, you know, it is what it is. Tech Grant, how many pairs of shades do I own? Probably somewhere in the area of 30 pairs. It's a lot. It's a lot. Your boy has a lot of shades. I got a whole, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me see if I can put this on camera and that's show up for you. I got a whole box full, Tech Grant. No joking. Let's see. Can I put this on camera without it falling over? So if you look closely, Tech Rant, let me move back here. Yeah, there you go. Got a whole box of them. Now I'm pretty sure my man Super Staff have more than I do, but you know, your boy Viper keeps a pair of shades on deck. I keep a pair of shades on deck, baby. So yeah, I've kind of built up my shade collection over the past 2 years. I've been doing this content creation thing. So yeah, like podcasting said, yeah, I told you so. I have a he has ascended. Yeah, he has ascended. He has ascended, man. Oh, we got Doug Houston YT. Hey, Doug, how you doing? How you doing? That's right, J.O. White chocolate mocha is fire. It is. It literally is. It's not Bay. It's not Bay, but it's damn good. It's damn good. Yeah, I got a few. Am I getting Seth's new sunglasses? I am. I'm not getting them right now, just because I got to make sure my money is right. But I do plan on getting a pair because those look hot. And I mean, me and Super Staff kind of wear shade for the same reason. Hold on. So I didn't notice until I watched this video when he was doing the announcement. But me and Super Staff actually wear shades, I think, for similar reasons. When you're on camera, and we both know that you want to make that personal connection with your viewer, the best way to do that is to look directly into the lens when you're talking. However, we have a lot of other stuff going on at the time that we have to be cognizant of. So we have to be looking off to the left and the right and things like that. So when you're doing that, it kind of takes your eyesight away from the lens, and then it doesn't give you that feel of authenticity if you're not looking directly into the lens. So to block you all from seeing where I'm looking at, I put on a shade so I can be looking to the left and to the right, but you would never know because I got shades on. And I think that's partly why Super Staff wears his shade, so he can have that versatility to be able to look in different directions without taking his attention off of you guys, or at least while giving you the illusion of still paying attention to you. But in actuality, he could be looking to the right, he could be looking to the left, but you don't know. And that's the same reason why I wear them, because I have a hard time just focusing on the lens. So if I wear these shades, then you guys don't know where I'm looking at. So it kind of maintains that authenticity between me and you, that personal connection, because it looks like I'm looking directly at the camera. But right now, I'm actually looking to the right. But you guys don't know I'm looking to the right because glasses hide my eyes. So yeah, it's a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. And but besides, I think for both me and Super Staff, I didn't know this was going to happen, but the shades have kind of become a part of our brand. Obviously, he big time. He got over 1 million subscribers, and now he has his own shade. Will I have my own shade one day? I don't know. But yeah, you gotta have the shade, man. And besides, Chick did the shade, baby. Chick dig the shades. Come on now. Come on, people. Come on, people. Come on. Woo! Let's see. You know what? I actually talked to Staff about joining me in a live stream one day, and he told me that he's not really a big live streamer. I think he said something to the effect that he would consider it, but Staff is not really one for live stream, so don't know if that's gonna happen. But if he changes his mind one day, I would love to have him on there. So Super Staff, if you're listening, if you ever change your mind about doing a live stream and being on my live stream, let me know, man. We could do a podcast. I could talk to you one-on-one. We can make it happen, baby. Just let me know. Let me know. Let's see. Let me put my banner up here. So you guys know we are in live timber, and your boy trying to raise funds. So super chats are open. However, I don't want you guys to feel inclined that you have to donate, because you don't. Absolutely, you do not. But I'm just letting you know that super chats are open, not required. You don't have to like donate like $5,000, $1,000, whatever you could donate. If you have it, will be greatly appreciated. Like I said, I just appreciate you guys rocking out each and every day. This is the 7th day in a row I'm live streaming, and this is the 7th day in a row I've had over 30 people in a live stream, which is kind of bananas when you think about it. Every time I've live streamed this month, I've had at least 30 people in the chat at one point, which is kind of banana. But thank you guys. We are in live timber. We are rolling on. We got 23 more days after today. We're doing good. We're hitting them up. So I appreciate you guys rocking out with me. And for those of y'all that joined me in Tech Rant and the Poets last night, thank you for joining us last night. Fun times, man. Fun times. Yeah, yeah, Flossie does the same thing too. Flossie, like, to make sure y'all can't see where he looking at, Flossie wears sunglasses when he live streaming. See, I'm telling you, the sunglasses is legit, man. The sunglasses is legit. Michael Pepper said he was surprised by the price on Super Staff shades, cheaper than he expected. But I mean, yeah, you can't. I mean, they're shades. You can't really jack up the price on sunglasses, man. I mean, yeah. I mean, think about it. Most people don't even give sunglasses a second thought. You walk into a Walmart or a grocery store, you grab a pair off their little like rack, and you pay like what, $5-10, and you're walking out. So most people probably pay like $5 or $10 for sunglasses and keep it moving. Super Staff, I think like $50 American or something like that, or $45 American. But I mean, you're talking about a world famous tech creator, so he can charge that amount and get away with it. But he really can't charge. He can't overprice them because they're shades. I mean, you don't really wear shades that much. I mean, theoretically, only like his hardcore people will probably buy them, unless they just need a new pair of shades. But only his hardcore audience is gonna buy them because I mean, we don't wear sunglasses there. Sunglasses are not an essential thing, except if you're me or Sap or Casey or Floss. But yeah, sunglasses are not an essential tool, so they're more like a niche thing. So you can't really overcharge for a niche product. Shout out to Podcasters for the $10 for the Shades Fun. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you hanging out with me this morning as I talk about the legacy of our good buddy John Proctor. Yeah, man. I'm hanging out, man. I'm hanging out. All right, so isn't interesting. So Robert wants to know how has the Apple Watch changed my daily activity in a positive way? So I'm wearing my Series 4 right now. I went back to my titanium band, but I got it right here. Honestly, dude, since I've been lazy for a long time, so I haven't really done too much daily activity. But back when I was in the gym working out, I loved having my Apple Watch because I could track my workout. When I'm lifting weights or doing whatever I'm doing in the weight room, I would just set a workout on my Apple Watch, and then it would count the calories, the heart rate per minute, the high heart rate, the low heart rate, and all that good stuff. So I was using my Apple Watch to track my workouts in the gym. So even though I don't really use it much these days for working out and things like that, back when I was working out regularly, the Apple Watch was like a critical tool that I used to track my workout. So I love that the Apple Watch has that capability to track your workout. No matter if you're doing like indoor workouts or if you're walking outside or running outside, whatever you're doing, the Apple Watch can track it, and it's legit. It's pretty accurate and pretty nice. So I love being able to use my Apple Watch to track my workouts. Back when I'm actually back to working out again, I don't know, but I love being able to use the Apple Watch to track the workout. It's legit. I like it. Not to mention it's a notification beast, and all the other stuff it can do has Apple Pay on it. So I mean, the Apple Watch is a game changer, dude. It's a literal game changer. So, continuing about the legacy of John Prosser. So this week it's going to be very interesting because John Prosser has stated that there could potentially be a new hardware drop from Apple this week. I think in a tweet that he made about a month or so ago, he tweeted out that the week of September 7th, Apple is going to drop a new Apple Watch, the Apple Watch Series 6, and a new iPad in a press release this week. So that is probably going to happen tomorrow if it happens. Now, he has to really double down on that particular tweet as far as new hardware coming this week. But he did say last week that there is something happening on Apple.com tomorrow. I think he said between the hours of 8 and 11 Eastern, I believe. I don't know. But Prosser has said in a tweet recently that Apple is doing something with the website. Now, Mark Gurman, on the other hand, is kind of disagreeing with Prosser as it relates to whether or not new Apple products will be released this week. Mark Gurman doesn't seem to think so. John Prosser said month or so ago that yes, there is Apple product coming this week in a tweet and a press release. So it will be interesting to see who is right and who is wrong about that. Obviously, I don't think we've ever had an Apple Watch released in a press release. A new iPad, yes, we've had an iPad released via press release, but never a new Apple Watch. But we are in the middle of a global pandemic, so things have changed dramatically this year from the way that things have occurred in the year past. Not to mention the fact that Apple is expected to release a ton of new hardware this year. And they really only have one event to do that. I don't think Apple's going to do two events just because with their events being pre-recorded and pre-staged and everything, that is going to take a lot of time for Apple to like pre-record two events. And like I said, they got a bunch of hardware. So I think what's happening, or what I think will happen, is that Apple is going to have to cut out some of the hardware that they would normally include in the event to announce some of the newer hardware that they have planned this year. So, according to John Prosser, the casualty of Apple having so much hardware is that the Apple Watch and the new entry-level iPad is being pushed outside of the event to their own press releases, which is expected because I don't think the Apple Watch Series 6 is going to be a major upgrade over the 5. And a new entry-level iPad is not really going to move the needle at an event. So when we are expecting new iPhones, we're expecting possibly a new Apple Silicon MacBook. We're expecting AirTag. We're expecting AirPods Studio. We're expecting all the things that Apple would bring to the table. There's just so much that they don't have time to put it all in one little event. So something got to get pushed outside. And I think the Apple Watch Series 6 and the new entry-level iPad is the casualty of Apple having too much hardware to include in one event. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Prosser's wrong. I don't know. But again, we're going to find out very quickly because tomorrow is the day that Apple is supposed to be doing something to their website. So we're going to find out real quick what's going on at the spaceship in Cupertino in September. All right. NY Ranger fan says, Viper, no specific watch was mentioned. Maybe the rumor SE if any product tomorrow. Yeah, I keep hearing about this Apple Watch SE, and it's definitely a possibility. I don't know. It seems kind of weird to me that they just want to leave the Series 3 where it is instead of making a new SE. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. It could be the SE. I mean, that's the thing. Something's happening tomorrow. We don't know what, but again, we don't have much longer to find out. So we'll find out in a few hours. So Michael Pepper says he wears sunglasses because he has a light sensitivity issue. I think that's the same reason why El Jefe wears glasses, because he also has a light sensitivity issue. So that's definitely a good reason to rock out. He said he remembers people wanting the Oakleys and Ray-Bans and going to the mall to get the knockoff. Yeah, man. Like that's the. I mean, like I said, you walk into a Walgreens or a Walmart or something like that, and just get like a pair of $10 to $15 sunglasses. I mean, that's what's up. I'm actually wearing a pair of Oakleys right now myself. Oakleys are nice. They're very nice. All right, J.O. I wouldn't be shocked if they put out video with the press release. Definitely. If they release the product, there will probably be accompanying videos going into more depth about the product. No doubt. All right, Dwayne says, didn't they say a budget Apple Watch could be released? I can see them doing a press release with a cheaper budget version. Yeah. Again, yes. We were just talking about the Apple Watch SE. So that is definitely a possibility of them bringing that out tomorrow in a press release. But we are expecting the Series 6 as well. So, I mean, yo. All right. I'm trying to figure out if Nikia's here is trolling me or not. So, according to Nikia's here, I'm going to open up my iPhone. He says AirPods Studios have just been released. Are you trying to joke? Are you joking with me? Are you being serious? Because I'm going to find out real quick if you're lying or not. All I gotta do is open on my Twitter, and I see nothing on Twitter about AirPods Studio. So I'm guessing he's joking. Actually, and yeah, why would Apple release something on Labor Day anyway? Yeah, that's not cool. The kids out here lying, man. You out here lying, the kids. You better quit it, man. You better quit it. I know where you live. What's up, man? How you doing? Michael Pepper says Apple usually announcing the iPhone the second Tuesday of September. It will be different not to see it for the first time in 14 years. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's why no matter what, I think I know for a fact something is happening tomorrow, because tomorrow is normally the day every year that Apple does something. They usually have their keynote they usually have their keynote on the 2nd September or the second Tuesday in September. Well, tomorrow happens to be the second Tuesday in September. So something is going on. We don't know what, but something is going on. All right, Ekin says the Series 5 watch has the same SoC as the Series 4. So at least the Series 6 will probably have an upgraded processor. We hope so. That'd be nice. Yeah, we're going to ban the kid, man. We have to get him out of here. We have to get security, get him out of here. All right, Mech 1164 says I'm loving that Outlaw. I'm loving that WatchOS 7 is offer is. I'm loving what all. I can't talk today. Damn. I'm loving what WatchOS 7 is offering, but on the Series 3, I have to keep resetting the watch to install it. Maybe the Series 3 will be, maybe the S3 will be the 3 with more storage. Maybe. I don't know. I know for the longest time, the base Apple Watch models had like 8 gigs of storage. But if you brought the more expensive models, those had 16 gigabytes of storage. But I think all of the Series 4 has 16 gigabytes. So yeah, I think, like I said, with all the newer Apple Watches, I think they all come with 16 gigabytes of storage. So hopefully they keep that trend up, because I like to store, like, especially for storing music on your Apple Watch, I like to store actual music on my Apple Watch so I can just leave my iPhone at home and still be able to listen to music on the go. So I like the fact that the Apple Watches have like 16 gigs of storage so I can store music on them and have my music on my wrist and go about my business. I love that. That is amazing. Okay, let's see. Okay, wait. Mm-hmm. These live stream challenges are taking a toll on you. Not really. Not really. I think the most important thing I've done with these live streams is to keep them to an hour or less, except on Fridays. Of course, Fridays are my special nights. But yeah, I think it's pretty simple when I keep it to an hour or less, because I mean, you guys can carry the conversation most of the time, so I'm cool. I'm all good. We're already halfway through this one, so I mean, we're good to go. We're good to go here. All right, let's see. Dwayne says Apple is so ahead in the watch game. I won't be updating my Series 5 for a minute. Yeah, man. I mean, there's literally nothing out there. There's nothing out there messing with Apple Watch. They literally have no competition in the watch game. They literally have no competition, none. Like, it's crazy how, like you said, how far ahead Apple is with the Apple Watch. Like, Android Wear is trash compared to Apple Watch. There's really no Android watches that can match up. Although Samsung does make some like watches, but they're nowhere near on the level of Apple Watch. Nowhere. That's like Tech Rancher said, an hour or less. We got to keep it to an hour or less. When you're doing these every day, we got to keep it to an hour or less. Otherwise, it just gets crazy. It gets nutty. But you know what? Actually, you know what? We're gonna do something a little different this morning. Something I haven't done in a while. Kenny himself, what's up, man? How you doing? How you doing, Kenny? How you doing? But we're gonna do something a little different this morning. Something I have not done in a long time. I've been meaning to do it, but I keep forgetting to do it. But we're gonna do it this morning. So I believe we are set up and ready to rock and roll. All right, so yep, we're set up, ready to rock and roll. I think I have everything ready to rock. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. I think we're gonna do it. So I think it's set up. I think we're ready to rock. I think we're ready to roll. I think we're gonna do it. Yep, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So y'all like, Viper, what are we doing? What are we doing? So we have a half an hour left in this live stream. We got like 40 people watching. So what is Viper gonna do right now? We're opening it up, baby. We are opening it up. The Vype line is open, baby. Yes, that's right. The return of the Vype line. We should be connected. We should be good to go, which means you can call in directly and talk to the man about tech, the Viper. If you got a tech question, if you got questions about whatever I talked about in this live stream, or any question from my past like 7 live streams, you got the Vype line. We're at 219-440-1003. The Vype line is open, baby. You can call in directly and see what we got. I will answer your question, or I will guide you to somebody who can answer your question if I can't answer it. But yes, baby, the Vype line is open for you all. We are good to go. The Vype line is in the building. It is activated. It is ready to rock and roll and take your calls. We are in the building. The Vype line is live. 219-440-1003. The Vype line are now open to you. Woo! That's right, baby. But yeah, like I said, see, Jonathan Anderson, you got to understand, Jonathan. I'm a techie, and techies know better. If y'all think that's my actual phone number, y'all tripping. All right, here we go.
Call from.
Of course it is.
To accept, press 1.
I knew you would be first. You did not disappoint. I knew you would be first, but we got the Apple jockey, Alex Jackson, on the Vipe line. What's up, Alex? How you doing, baby?
Good. I got the number saved now.
You got the number saved. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So how can I help you this morning?
You're talking about John Prost, like he has front page tech and stuff. Like he's been legend and stuff before he's leaking stuff. So people need to like calm down and like stop harassing him because he's got some stuff right, but it's not his main goal is not to leak stuff. His main goal is to entertain people.
Yeah, no leaker is 100% accurate. He's been wrong on a few things, but they all been wrong on a few things. So, you're right.
He's not leaker. That person who he's getting his information from is a leaker.
Right.
He just reported it.
Right, but leaker, reporter, whatever the case may be, like you said, they're not 100% accurate. You're absolutely right. There are times where they are wrong, and they have been wrong. But John Prosser, his track record is so good that you really don't want to doubt this dude because he's usually more right than he is wrong.
Right.
Yep.
And also about we're talking about last name, but just don't trust if it's not a reputable source. Like maybe like if it's a verified Twitter account, then I think it's a good bet that they can be trusted.
Usually, but there are some verified Twitter accounts that you couldn't trust as far as you could throw them. So, might want to be careful with that one.
Yeah. So also you need to have a track record though.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, maybe, but like I said, there are some verified Twitter accounts that I wouldn't trust as far as I could throw them. So you might want to be careful with that. But yeah, I got you. I got you though. But thank you for the call, man. I appreciate you. All right, you all. First call on the list, like I figured it would be. Alex Jackson. Alex loves the Vibe lines. I knew he'd be first. But the Vibe lines are open up. 219-440-1003 if you want to talk to the man about tech directly. But like Alex said, even though John is very accurate in Apple leaks, he's not always right. But that's fine. He's more right than he is wrong. And I think we got Alan Osborne in the building. Hey, Alan, how you doing, man? How you doing? What is going on? But back to what Jonathan was saying. This is not my real number. This number is only active during these live streams. Once these live streams are over, I don't answer this number at all. So try to remember it or write it down. Kind of pointless when I'm not live streaming because I don't answer the number unless I live stream. So yeah, y'all can have it. Y'all can write it down. Do whatever you want. It's not my real number. So have fun. Have fun, baby. Have fun. But right now, the number is active and it is open. It is the Vibe line. 219-440-1003 is the number to the Vibe line to talk to me directly to get your questions answered by the man about tech. We have got about 28 more minutes left in this live stream. So if you guys want to talk to me directly, that is the number. That is the number that you can call to talk to me. If you got questions, but you don't want to call, put them in the chat. We'll get it done, baby. We'll get it done. Woo! Let's go. All right, let's see. Alex says John is actively updating the info as he gets it. He's basically doing the best he can. Yeah. I mean, I remember that time that John said that he was actually like listening to an Apple executive call or earnings call, whatever it was. He was on the phone and Tim Cook was giving a meeting or whatever. So whoever his sources are at Apple, they are very high up. Like I think at this point, it's safe to say that John Prosser has sources very high within Apple. And he has good sources outside of Apple as well, but his sources inside of Apple are legit. I mean, I don't think we can question that anymore. Those sources are majorly legit. But as I've been saying all throughout this live stream, John Prosser is more than an Apple leaker. John Prosser is he is the total package. Like when he's done with all this tech stuff, he'll be remembered for a lot more than Apple leaks, man. The dude does it all, man. The dude is a comedian practically. He's a tech creator, tech analyst, whatever you want to call him. The dude, like I said, he is a lot deeper than just Apple Leaks with John Prosser. When he decides to stop doing Apple Leaks, he'll still be one of the best creators on the platform in the tech space, period, because he was already all of that before he started doing the leaks. So the Apple Leaks are just adding to his portfolio, man. They're not going to make him or break him. They're just going to add to his portfolio. Basically what it is. But yeah, man, the Vibe line is still open if you guys want to chat directly. 219-440-1003 1003. The Vype line is back open. It's been a while since we had the Vype lines open, but the Vype line is back. It is active. If you want to talk to me directly, that is the number that you need to dial to talk to your boy Viper. And I see we got my man Marvin Wallace. What's up, Marvin? How you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, we got Aditya out here. Aditya Uppercar. What's up, man? Leaking Android stuff so easy. Anybody can do it, but Apple. I don't know if I say leaking anything is easy, man, because you got to verify your sources and all that stuff. Leaking nothing is easy, but like you said, it is. I think it is a little bit more challenging to leak Apple stuff because Apple is so secretive about things. But yeah, leaking nothing is easy, man, because like I said, you still got to verify that your sources are correct. And there's so many fake leaks and fake rumors out there that you got to be careful who you're listening to because somebody could be out to ruin you and make you look like a fool, and then your whole leaking game is over with. Your whole leaking career is over before it even began. Like literally, somebody could end your leaking career before it even begins because they can't be trusted. People are savage out here. People are savage. They don't care about you. They don't care about you out here. They savage. Ooh, what else going on in tech today? Let's see. What we got on anything going on BGR today? Let's see what's going on BGR. Okay, we got still talking about COVID. I'm over it. I mean, tired of talking about COVID. Let's talk about the tech. Epic Game. They got a headline: Epic Game getting desperate and failed Fortnite battle with Apple. I remember when somebody told me that when I said that Epic had no court and I had no case in court and they wouldn't get very far. Somebody kind of like, you don't know anything or you don't know how court work. I'm like, okay, buddy, whatever. Like I know about terms and conditions of a contract, and if you break terms and conditions, as I just said, don't matter. You're not gonna win. Apple is a private entity. They can run a business how they see fit. I try to explain this stuff to people, but they don't listen to me. They don't listen to Viper. But no, I'm the captain of Team Apple. I'm the man about tech. I'm the man about tech. I'm the captain of Team Apple. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I speak. Also, if you're in the U.S., happy Labor Day. Hope you guys are having a good holiday. Obviously, like I said, we're streaming. We streamed last night because I was streaming late last night because I knew I didn't have to go to work this morning. Well, I didn't have to, even though I'm working from home, but I didn't have to work today. So I'm not working today. I am chilling, streaming with you guys, rocking and rolling. And we're going to be here for another, 25 minutes or so. We're going to be here for I think we're going to be here for another 23 minutes. And then I'll let you guys have your day. But yeah, nothing really going on the tech space today. I guess people are taking today off as well. All right. So, blah 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 blah. Dwayne says, "Did you pre-order?" No, yeah, that's Dwayne. Dwayne said, "Did you pre-order a Fold 2?" I did. I have a Mystic Black Galaxy Fold 2 on pre-order, and I had a hell of a time pre-ordering it. Oh my god, probably one of the worst pre-order experiences I've ever had in my life, dealing with my carrier and their nonsense. But yes, I do have a Fold 2 on pre-order. Definitely have that. And Digital Flame says, day for him to lounge. That's right. It's lounging day. That's right, baby. It's lounging day. And Aloe says it's Aloe's Labor Day in Canada. It's Aloe's Labor Day in Canada. Cool. Okay. Cool. That's what's up. Digital Flame said he ordered the Black Fold 2 as well with the black hinge. Yep. I didn't want to wait 5 weeks for it. Decorated hinge, so I just got the black, all black everything. But we had a call. Here we go.
Call from
Michael Pepper.
Ooh.
to accept, press 1. To send a voice.
Oh, we got Mr. Michael Pepper on the line on Vipeline. What's up, man?
What's up?
Not much, man. How
This
you
is
doing?
exciting stuff.
I know,
Cool.
right?
I haven't been on when you've had the live line open like that. I've been on camera, but not with calling. I kind of like it.
I feel like I've talked to you on here before, but okay. What can I do for you this morning?
So my question is, have you seen the rumored of the Fold F?
The Fold what?
It's the Fold F. So Samsung's version of the Surface Duo, basically, that's rumored to be launched next year.
What? No, this is the first I'm hearing of this. Really? Wow.
Yeah, so it's their version of it. So but here's the difference. It's essentially like a Galaxy Fold, but a larger display and then no outer display. So where theirs is different is it's a single piece on the inside instead of the dual screen.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more like if you were to take
the Tab S6 and fold it in half kind of thing.
Right.
So I think that's pretty exciting though, because larger formats than the Fold, because the Fold, yeah, it opens, but it's not extremely big, but it's still, then when it's closed, it's small enough that it's pocketable. It's for different type of person. It's the type of person that just wants a tablet and then they can close the thing, they can set it down. There's no interruptions. There's no like, oh, I'm going to see all my notifications bothering me. You can fold it, put it in your bag, put it in your pocket. When you want to use it, when you want to see your stuff, you open it up, you have the view to it. And for media consumption and creation and all the things that people would do on an iPad, that they want an Android tablet. So I think it's pretty cool. And also the discussion was that it would be around about the same price as the Duo. So.
Yeah, I mean, that could be an interesting device, especially given Samsung's relationship with Microsoft. So they could do some big things, although I don't know how much Microsoft will want to give to Samsung, given that they have their own competing product with the Duo. But we do know that Samsung has that relationship with Microsoft, so they could do some interesting things with that device if they were to collaborate on it.
Yeah, I've been, it's funny because, you're the captain of Team Apple. I grew up completely Apple in household. And recently I've actually switched over to almost completely Samsung, apart from obviously my laptop, just because. And it's been interesting to see the ecosystem development, and they've actually stepped up their game quite a bit. And I'm shocked because I never would have thought in my life that I ever would have, like, even as little as 2-3 years ago, getting a smooth device that functions as smooth as an iPhone did, took as good of photos and videos, could interact with other devices from the same company, just wasn't happening. And I was like, no, it's never going to happen. They're way behind. It's been interesting to see how they've stepped up. And I think it's because of the competition from other companies where, Google came into play. So Samsung went, oh, we got to step things up, because the Pixel came out and went, you know what, we can come out with a device that costs way less, and in particular now the 4A, and destroy every company with cameras apart from video. They still have issues with that.
Mm-hmm.
I still use my iPhone recording video, or I'm going to use a real, mirrorless camera. And that's what I think has kind of forced Samsung to step up their game, is another Android company, because, well, you've talked about this before. We know that iPhones aren't really competition to Android. You're either an iPhone person or an Android person, usually.
Yep.
So I think it's exciting to see this stuff. And now Microsoft is coming out and going, we've kind of given up on the whole Windows phone thing. We understand that Android works very well, but we're going to put our own kind of, like our own flavor to it, our own twist on it. And it's exciting stuff. And I'm excited for tomorrow to see what's going on. I will still always have an iPhone because I have people that use iMessage, FaceTime. There are just certain applications that work better on there right now. My editing, I can't, because I use Pixelmator for thumbnails. There's no Pixelmator on Android. I use LumaFusion for editing videos when I'm on the go. I know there's alternatives. There's Adobe Rush and there's other stuff, but it just doesn't work as I like my workflow. So I'll still use that. But apart from that, it's been interesting to see the transition and the step forward as far as integration with Windows and integration just with other companies, as far as you can go way back to, I think it's like an S5 and still have the Android Share stuff. So it's been kind of neat to see that progression. And I think it's good because it also provides, even though they don't directly compete, it still does provide that competition for Apple, because they got to go, well, other companies are building an ecosystem, so we got to work on making ours even better, sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. I'm curious to get to talk to you more about your transition over to Samsung in the future, because I didn't know you were making that transition. So I know you use all the devices, but I didn't know you were like specifically working in the Samsung ecosystem. So I'm like I said, we're going to talk about that in the future to see how that's working out for you. So is that
definitely.
so does this mean that you will not be getting a new iPhone this year, or will you still be getting a new iPhone this year?
Okay, so most likely not. I have my 11 Pro Max, and as far as I'm concerned, unless they come out with something crazy, which there's been some things in the rumor mill with them stepping up the megapixels on their cameras, and I have my theories about the reasoning for that. I think that they're working on HDR night video type of thing. So you know how they did their night photos last year, and they introduced that and kind of were putting them in line with the Pixel and able to outperform a lot of other devices, and it's quite amazing what they're able to do. I think that the step up to a 40 megapixel would be because they're going to do quad pixel combination, so they combine them to essentially make a 10 megapixel, which would be more than enough resolution to allow them to shoot 4K in the dark.
Cool, man. Very interesting stuff, man.
If they do that, it'd be a new game.
Yeah, that would definitely be interesting, man. That would definitely be interesting. But Mike, thank you for your call, man. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Thanks for having this, and have a good rest of your holiday.
You too. Later, man.
Peace.
All right. Shout out to my man Michael Pepper for calling in. Didn't know he made the transition to Samsung, so that's interesting to see. But yeah, you guys, we got a few minutes left. Again, super chats are open but not required. Anything that you will be willing to contribute, greatly appreciate it. I appreciate you guys rocking out and trying to help your boy out in these difficult times. Also, the Vype line is still open, 219-440-1003. If you want to call in and talk directly to your boy, the man about tech, you can do that. We got the lines open. The lines are open. Talking tech, getting it done. That's what we're doing out here. All right, Dwayne says, I don't think I'm getting a new iPhone. My iPad Pro and SD combo is all I need from Apple. I mean, yeah, if you already got a phone, then you don't really need a new one. So I can understand you not wanting to get a new iPhone. No doubt. No doubt about it, man. No doubt. Yeah, I mean, you got the watch, you got the phone, you got the pad. I mean, you're good, man. You are good to go. You are good to go. And the other thing is that it's not wrong to use both systems. If you have both iOS and Android devices, you're not wrong. I think a lot of people have this brand loyalty out here where they be like, no, you can't use if you're using an Apple device, you can't use an Android. Oh, you're using an Android device, you can't use an Apple device. Y'all need to calm the hell down. You use what you want. You use what works for you. Like I keep saying over and over and over again, use what works best for you. This whole misguided brand loyalty stuff is crap. I call myself the captain of Team Apple, but I still brought a Note 20 Ultra. I still pre-order a Galaxy Fold 2. Okay. I use what I want to use. I use what works. Okay. I use what works best for me and what I enjoy. As much as I prefer Apple products, I still enjoy using Android products. So I buy them every year. So it's not wrong to use the other side if you like using the other side. This whole misguided brand loyalty stuff is just trash. It's just get that nonsense out of your head. Get that nonsense out of your head because it's not going to get you anywhere. Please stop. Stop it. Oh, we got James Herrera. Hey, James. What's up, Viper? Been a while since I've been on here watching for my Note 20 Ultra. That's right, man. I miss my Note 20 Ultra. I miss her so bad. I miss her. But she had to be sacrificed for the Fold 2. So, and look at this. Look at Renee Ritchie. What's up, Renee, with the $50 Canadian super chat? Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you, man. Yo, that is the one thing about Renee Ritchie. He's always watching or listening to me. Even if he's not in the chat, he's usually listening. I'm guessing he's editing because he's always listening when he's editing. So shout out to my man Renee for contributing, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. But again, I call myself the captain of Team Apple, but I don't limit myself to only using Apple products because I enjoy things outside of the Apple ecosystem. So again, even if you like Apple products, there's nothing wrong with enjoying devices outside of the Apple ecosystem. If you like that Note 20 Ultra, hell, enjoy it. It's a beautiful device. It's probably the best phone out right now. Truthfully, if you feel that Fold 2, go get that Fold 2. If you like a Pixel device, go get a Pixel device. This is the phone of the year right now. I'm sorry. I've had the Note 20 Ultra. I got the Galaxy Fold 2 coming. This is still phone of the year. It isn't the Pixel 4a. So, I mean, there are solid Android devices out there that you can enjoy and still have an Apple device. They can coexist, baby. They can coexist. There is no one or the other. If you can get both, if you can enjoy both, why not have the best of both worlds? Definitely. Oh, we got Richie. What's up, Richie? How you doing? What's going on, man? I'm out here chilling. We got another about 10 minutes left to go on the live stream. I am just chilling, doing what I got to do, talking to my people. You know how it is. Michael says he has both. He has family that use FaceTime and refusing to use Duo or Skype. Same with iMessage. And if you restrict yourself to one company as a creator, you failed your viewers. Yes, sir. I have talked about this before. Maybe I'll talk about this in more in depth tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. But yeah, as a creator, if you are a creator and you talk about both platforms, but you never use one or the other, you have no room to talk. You can't talk. You can't do it. You literally can't talk about it. But like I said, I'll probably get more into that tomorrow. All right, Lego Green says, I read a 9 to 5 Mac article earlier this morning saying that the regular iPhone 12 is going to be released sometime in September. Okay, all right. I don't know what the hell they talk about. That's not happening. Even Apple themselves have already confirmed that the iPhones are going to be delayed this year. There is no iPhone coming out in September. None of them are. The earliest an iPhone is coming out this year is in October. It came out of Apple's own mouth that iPhone is delayed this year. I've been telling you guys all year long that the iPhone will be delayed. I don't know why 9 to 5 would tell you that an iPhone coming in September. It's not happening. Unless they have some miracle in manufacturing, I don't see it happening. Now, I could be wrong, but even Apple said the iPhones are going to be delayed this year. So if Apple's telling you they're going to be delayed, I would not expect an iPhone in September. I wouldn't do it. But hey, do what you got to do. Yo, D Showtime. Yo, that Fold 2 is, ooh, yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on that. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. That's right. Like Alex Jackson said, you can own a Mac and you can own a PC. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with owning a Mac and a PC. Actually, I do own a Lenovo laptop that's over 10 years old. I never use it because I'm too old, but yeah. I have one. I just don't use it. It's hard. It is hard to go back to Windows after using a Mac full time, bro. Whew. It still makes me sad that I have to use a Mac. I have to use a Windows laptop for work because that's work. But once I'm done with work, I'm done. Give me my MacBook. Give me my MacBook Pro. I'm good. All right. Top Tech Ethan, what are your thoughts on the Z Flip Vype? It's a nice little device. Probably not for me because it's kind of smallish, but I mean, it kind of reminds me of the old classic flip phones of the early 2000s and the late 90s. I used to like one of my first smartphones was the LG VX6100, which was like a classic flip phone. So the Z Flip reminds me a lot of the old LG phone I had. Classic flip phone, kind of like the Moto Razr that's out right now. I mean, it's a classic flip. It's a flip phone, even though it's a foldable. It's more like a classic flip phone, so that's what it reminds me of. Get a drink real quick. As we power through to the conclusion of this live stream. All right, Renee says, I don't think the Digitime's 9 to 5 piece said September, just said first. Which a lot of people have said. Oh, yeah. So the tidbit that I read today is that apparently the 6.1-inch iPhones are coming out first. The iPhone 12 and the iPhone 12 Pro are supposedly coming first. Like Renee said, they didn't say anything about September. They just said that the 6.1-inch iPhone will be coming first, and then the 6.7 and the 5.4-inch will be coming second. So apparently in the first wave, the 6.1-inch iPhone 12 and the 6.1-inch iPhone 12 Pro will be coming out first, and then in the second wave, the 5.4-inch iPhone 12 and the 6.7-inch iPhone 12 Pro Max will be coming out, which is kind of weird to me. I don't know how they got separated like that. It will make more sense to me that if you were going to release them in waves, that the iPhone 12 and 12 Plus will be released first, not the iPhone 12 Plus and iPhone 12 Pro. It's kind of confusing. I don't know. I don't know, but maybe it has something to do with manufacturing and COVID. I don't know, but that release schedule seems a little weird to me. But I don't, at this point, just give me my iPhone 12 Pro Max and nobody gets hurt. Okay. Give me my iPhone 12 Pro Max and nobody gets hurt, baby. Nobody gets hurt. That's all I got to say about that. That's all I got to say about that. I mean, you're into tech. If you're into tech, there's no harm in being intrigued about it. I mean, you're into tech, man. It's new tech. A lot of people seem to be enjoying that device. So, I mean, and it's small. So, I mean, I can see why you were into that. No doubt, man. No doubt. When am I receiving the Fold 2? I have no idea. Now, the cool thing is that I ordered it through Verizon, and normally Verizon, well, usually when it's an Apple device, Verizon will not release it or send it until the release date. But Samsung is more lenient. So whenever the device is ready to rock and roll, the Verizon will ship it early. So the actual release date for the Fold is the 18th. I will be surprised if I don't have it by the 16th or the 17th. Just because Samsung doesn't really care that much about street dates. Luckily, Apple, on the other hand, they are like uberly strict about street dates. If anybody releases an iPhone before street date, they got a problem. But Samsung does not care. So Verizon will probably ship them out earlier, and I'll probably have it sometime, I guess, in about a few days. I don't know. We'll see. Tech Grant says 6.1 inch OLED is all I need. Well, you got it, baby. I mean, you got the iPhone 12 Plus or the iPhone 12 Pro, whichever one you want. I know you say you're not getting any more Pro models this year, so I guess you're going for that iPhone 12 Plus. Nothing wrong with that, man. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, the iPhone 12 Pro models will be out in November, more or less. Although, if you believe the recent report, then one of them might be out sooner than October or November. But I know Prosser said earlier that the iPhone 12 Pro model will be delayed to November. But if Apple is doing this like botched wave or whatever, or the segregated wave, then we might get the iPhone 12 Pro. The 6.1 inch one might come out in October. I don't know, buddy. I don't know, man. It's weird. Whatever's going on at Apple is kind of weird right now. I don't know. Pick only one Fold 2 or 12 Pro Max. Dude, I'm the captain of Team Apple, bro. I'm going with the 12 Pro Max each and every day. Again, I talked about this when I had to send back my Note 20 Ultra. I know I enjoy my Note 20 Ultra. I know what I'm getting with my Note 20 Ultra. I know what I'm getting with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I don't know what I'm getting with the Fold 2. I've never had a foldable phone. This is the biggest unknown possibly in tech history for me. I don't know what I'm getting myself into with a fold device. I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. But if I buy an iPhone, I know what I'm going to get, and I know I'm going to enjoy my iPhone because that's my iPhone. So if you're going to ask me to choose between 12 Pro Max and Fold 2, I'm choosing 12 Pro Max every time because I know what I'm getting with that. I don't know what I'm getting with the Fold 2. I have no idea. I think I'm going to like it, but I've never had one, so I don't know. All right, Showtime says, how long do you think Samsung pre-order bonuses will be available? They are usually available until the release date. So if you have a pre-order bonus with the Fold 2, they will be available all the way up until the 18th. After the 18th, they probably won't be available anymore. So yeah, that's their pre-order thing. So you got up to the actual release date, and then the pre-order bonuses go bye-bye. But that's the one thing I love about Samsung that Apple has never done. Samsung is not afraid to give the customer perks for pre-ordering their devices. I got a $150 pre-order credit for pre-ordering the Note 20 Ultra, and I brought a couple of cases in the phone soap with that. I think if you pre-order the Fold 2 from Samsung, you got a $50 credit. I don't think you get that same credit if you pre-order via a carrier, but if you went on Samsung.com and pre-ordered the Fold 2, you got a $50 credit. Apple has never done anything like that. It kind of infuriates me that Samsung is doing this every time and Apple is never doing it, and they will never consider it just because of whatever. The only perk the only perk recently that Apple has given its customers is that if you bought an iPhone last year or any new Apple product last year, you got Apple TV Plus free for a year. That is the only time that I can remember that Apple gave their customers a perk with their iPhone purchase. And that was only because they wanted more people to have Apple TV Plus. I don't know if that was, I think that was more for Apple than it was to customers, but they were giving away Apple TV Plus for free last year if you bought an Apple device. So there was that. But that's the only time I can remember Apple giving a perk with an order of an iPhone. So it is what it is. I don't know. Wisdom said, I changed your home address. You will no longer receive your mail and text from Apple or Samsung. Alrighty. Okay. That's funny. Well, we are about 20 seconds away from the end of this live stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate you guys rocking out for another edition of VypTalk AM. We will be back tomorrow morning. I don't know what time, but probably around the same time. I'll be back tomorrow morning to talk to you guys, depending. I got to check and make sure I don't have any work meetings in the morning, but I don't think I have anything going on, but I don't know. But yeah, sometime tomorrow morning, I will be back with another live stream. For those of y'all that super chatted or anything like that, appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys always coming out and supporting me, man. Been another fun, lovely hour, but our time has come to an end. I'll be back tomorrow. But until the next time, people, this your boy Viper, the man about tech. You know where to find me. So come back for more.